That's right, we're back with Nomad Megarandom. And trust me, folks, this is going to be an absolutely wild game, so do stick around. So, without further ado, let's introduce the players. Our first player here in the color cyan. Of course, it's got to be Salami 1. We can't have a good Nomad Megarandom game without a good old Salami. So, let's unveil the map. Wow, look at the map here. We've got a nice little river through the center here. Okay, so players quite split up. We got Salami over here. He's building his town center. And it's going to be right next to our second player here, who is Hirohito. And he's going to be playing in the orange as the Ottoman. And of course, I forgot to introduce Salami Civilization. He's going to be playing the Malians. So, absolutely crazy civilizations we've got in here. I mean, we can take a look up here. We've got 3 Ottoman and a Malian in here. So, going to be really interesting to see how these civilizations play, because we haven't actually seen them in a Nomad Megarandom game yet. So, going to be interesting to see there. But what a start we have here already. Salami starting right next to Hibro. And how many villagers? Only one villager hit for Hibro. Salami's going to get this up before, and if he can garrison his villagers in time, he might be able to kill the villager and deny this town center. Absolutely crazy if that does happen. We'll check in back here in just a second, but let's introduce the other players. In the color yellow, playing as the French, we've got Bomdi Bomda. We're just going to call them Bomb. It's a little bit of a long name to say otherwise, and they're going to be playing the French. Our next player is in Python, playing as the Ottoman. They're spawning pretty close to Bomb as well. We'll take a look back over at Salami. Town center still under construction. Obviously, the town center nerf has impacted this. It takes a little bit longer to set up that town center, but is this town center gonna get up before? Can we take a look at a? Was I mistaken? Was there more than one villager? How has Hibro managed to get this up before Salami? Is Salami gonna get denied here? We can see town center going to be firing down at the villagers. Salami's going to be losing a villager. Salami first villager gone down. This is going to be close. He's garrisoned the villagers inside. Salami, the town center goes up. Salami. Oh, already losing a villager, and both villagers already very low on HP. I don't know what's going to go on here. Like, how is Salami... What a start we have already here. Salami's going to find it very, very tricky to try and come back from that. I mean, same with Hibro. At least Hibro managed to get that first villager kill, so he's not too far behind. And immediately building a military school. Okay, so this is alright, this is already wild. Anyway, let's introduce the rest of the players. In the color blue over here, okay, so we actually got a Delhi in here as well. Like, look at like three Ottoman, 3 French, and a Malian, and just poor Delhi over here. Delhi probably like one of the worst civilizations here, but it is going to be Rudel playing in the color blue, so we're gonna have to see what he's up to. He's got a pretty nice spawn, to be fair. Like, he's got this whole corner of the map to himself. I mean, saying that though, over here we've got Mion playing as the Ottoman. They've pretty much just got this whole side of the map to themselves. I mean, look at all these resources they can make use of. Take a look back over here. Hibro trying to repair up his town center there. We did see insufficient wood. Salami luckily is over here. I think did he make a cow? He did. So he trained a cow from the mill and now is gathering from that. Okay, so we're gonna have to see what he decides to do with that. I guess it just keeps his villager production going for now. We'll take a look at his resource count. Yeah, so he's got 1 villager on wood there as well. So up to 5 villagers now. We're gonna have to see how Salami manages to stay in this, because it's gonna be really tricky for both of these players. But anyway, our last 2 players. So the first one is gonna be in the color green down in the south, playing as the French. It's going to be Tok the Younger. And we can see he's already got some farms up. He's got a sheep there as well. And now moving out into the gold. He's got a very nice spawn over here. I mean, he's pretty enclosed off from the other players. I mean, Pink is going to be going onto some water. So he's going to be able to make use of that shoreline fish. But yeah, Green's got a pretty decent position. And then, of course, up here, we've got the Sniper AoE. Fellow content creator out there. And he's going to be playing the French. And now, I would say this guy is the most developed player here so far. I mean, looking at the bases, you know, he's already out onto the gold with a nice gold mine. He's got the deer, he's got the wood. I mean, poor old Salami over here is gathering from a cow. He had to spend 100 wood on, 100 gold on, sorry. So we're gonna have to see how this game plans out, because the sniper is a very, very good player. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure he's top 100. Of course, Salami is as well. These are the two big players in this game, and at the moment, the sniper AoE is looking in a great position up here. He's got tons of resources he can make use of. I mean, obviously, playing the French is a very decent civilization in Nomad Megarandom. Of course, we do have Ottoman and Malian in here as well. We're going to have to see how they do. As, I mean, they're pretty decent late game. They've got, obviously, the Janissary, the Bombard, the military schools. So, I reckon they're a pretty good civilization in this. But we'll have to see, No, neither of these players really looking to battle it out yet between the pink and the yellow. Let's take a look, see if they even know each other are there. Okay, I don't think... Oh, they haven't even spotted each other out. Yeah. Oh, pink has spotted out yellow. And pink's in a pretty decent position here, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they've got the shoreline fish. I mean, we already see 3 fishing ships out. They got a load of gold here. Wood is like their main issue, which maybe if yellow scouts that out, they might be able to punish it. I mean, just a tower here and a tower here. It would be really tricky for Python to try and gather up any sort of wood. But we take a look back over here at Salami. I want to focus on Salami here because, I mean, what a crazy start we have here. I mean, the military school for Hibro has been making some spearmen. We see 3 spearmen are already out. So, I wonder what he's going to be doing with them. Because it's going to be tricky for him to push in underneath the town centers. Obviously, Salami can just garrison. But maybe he looks to... I mean, he can't get down a ram in age 1. So maybe he just looks to age up. But saying that, he's got no gold to age up. His closest gold is all the way over here. We can see he's on some... just 1 sheep on the mill. Interesting. But yeah, we're going to have to see what he decides to do. I mean, the military school feels a little bit pointless at the minute. But we're going to have to see. I mean, you may as well get it up early, to be fair. Like, you know, this whole time it's just been producing 3 units. You may as well have it up as early as possible. We'll take a look around, see if any other players have decided to go for that military school. Doesn't seem like it. We can see Sniper is going to be the first one to age up, obviously going up with a school of cavalry. I mean, actually, to be fair, in Nomad Megarandom, going for the Chamber of Commerce isn't necessarily a terrible choice compared to like 1v1s, for instance. Because obviously, trading is a huge part to this game. And I mean, the Sniper would actually have a pretty decent trade route. Maybe, I assume players are going to look to trade later on in the game anyway, but... I mean, maybe that landmark might have been useful here. So he does have that really nice access to that trade route. There's a couple more on the map. We see one over here as well. I think it's just the 2. So we don't have any water trade posts, but no surprise. I mean, that's not really a surprise, to be honest, but we do see in Python, it's going to be aging up, and it's going to be with the Sultani trade network. And now this is a crazy place to put it. I mean... He's also going to be walling up here as well. I think he's looking to try and take out Bomdi. I don't know. We'll just stick with Bomb. But he's going for this landmark over here just to make sure he can stay in the game for as long as possible. Just in case he loses the fight against Bomdi. That means he can, like, you know, send us some villagers down here. Maybe he can make a nice alliance with one of these players over here. Set up a nice little base. And maybe Bomb never finds out about this landmark, and it keeps him in the game. So, definitely good forward planning right there by Python. But, to be honest, he's looking in a great position with this water eco. We take a look here at Bomb. He's aging up as well, but 13 villagers on the landmark right here. He wants to get this landmark up fast. God damn. Anyway, we take a look over here at Salami. Salami's going to be aging up as well. It's going to be the Saharan trade network. Okay, so where's he going to be trading? I guess to this one? But that's not a pretty trade route. Okay, this is this is gonna be so interesting. Salami going up with an odd landmark here. I mean, I guess it makes sense in the long run, but I'm not exactly sure where he's gonna be trading with for the minute, but I'm sure he's got a plan. I mean, so far recovering really well from what happens at the beginning of the game, losing one villager and still managing to stay in this pretty decently. Going to be garrisoning all 8 villagers inside of that landmark. Going to be able to try and take out Hebro Scout. It is going to be going down. So, nice little pick there for Salami. Not exactly sure what that achieves. I mean, maybe he just doesn't want, you know, Hebro knowing that he's aged up. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, you may as well take out the Scout while it's there. Okay, what other players have aged up? We see Melon. Is it Melon or Meon? Because it looks like Melon, but it also looks like Meon. You know, we'll call them Melon. I like that. I like the name Melon. Anyway, Melon over here has aged up as well, going up with the twin minaret madras. And behind this, they're going to be building a barracks and an archery range as well. So it looks like they're going to be going for some feudal aggression here, which is quite interesting to see. I mean, considering their closest opponent is all the way over here in the color green, it is going to be Tok the Younger. I mean, if I was Melon, I would just stick in the base here. You know, get up another town center, go to Castle Age, you know, really play to your advantage of being in the corner here all by yourself. I mean, that's personally what I would do, but, you know, maybe Melon wants to spice it up a little bit, wants to go for some feudal aggression, try and knock out the only other player on this little corner of the map. So, maybe it makes a lot of sense. If he can control all of this side of the map, he'll be looking in a very decent position. But we can see over here, in Python's gone for 2 docks now. Damn, he's really looking to go heavy on the water here, and I guess it makes a lot of sense. We can see in Python is actually going to be aging up now. We can see drops down to military school as well. What age up is it going to be? We can see how fast he's managing to age up. 12 minutes is a pretty decent time in Nomad Megarandom, especially when you only start with 3 villagers. Back here over with Salami, we can see he's under a bit of pressure here. I mean, 6 spearmen here for Hebro. Going to be starting to burn down 3 houses, and also the pit mine's going to be going down as well. Salami has had to react to this with some archers. Not going to be too much of a big deal. We see the first archer has come out. His pit mine is going to be going down if he's not careful. If I were him, I'd be repairing this up and getting this archer. It's not going to take too long for the archers to target these down. You really don't want to lose that pit mine. It's a hefty investment right now to be losing, but we can see he does manage to keep it alive and push it away with those spearmen. And we can see over here for Hebro, he's aged up as well, obviously with the twin minaret madras. And he's already gone on to some farms, which is quite early. I mean, I guess he has no sort of food source nearby. He's got deer over here he could expand onto. Obviously, Ottomans can't go onto the boar, which is quite unfortunate. I mean, boar is kind of huge in Nomad Megarandom. Like, it's a very decent food source, but unfortunately, Ottoman and Malian players are not going to be able to make any use of that. Salami now going to be expanding out on his second pit mine on the larger gold mine over here. So, really looking to make use of his passive gold income. We can see he's looking pretty decent now. We do have the second town center down as well, so he's going to be increasing his villager count quite significantly. Whereas over here for Hebro, he's going to be sticking to the 1 town center, but 2 military schools. He's really looking to put the pressure on at the moment. Blacksmith coming down as well, so a bit of a poor position here for this military school. Not going to be able to get that nice little buff from the blacksmith, but we're going to have to see what he does there. Rudel has aged up as well. Going to be the Tower of Victory. What is it? Oh, we got some aggression going on over here as well. Bomb pushing into the base of Python. Python's going to have to react. I mean, he's going up with the Istanbul Imperial Palace. And it looks like Bomb did manage to delay that a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue for Python, especially with these 2 military schools here as well. One pikeman up as well. But anyway, back over here to Rudel. We can see he's gone up with a Tower of Victory. What is it with the players today and wanting to be super aggressive in H2? I mean, Tower of Victory is very much... it sort of signifies an all-in H2. Because it does obviously give your units a nice little buff. But, I mean, I guess it scales throughout the game pretty nicely. But usually in Nomad Megarandom, we do see players go for the other one where it gives you that nice little discount on scholars. But We're going to have to see what Rudel decides to do here. Maybe he looks to try and third party a little bit onto Salami and Hibro. Maybe he looks to try and clean them up if they ever have a big fight. But we can see for now, Rudel's just sort of walled up the map. See, he's walled up everywhere, actually. So he's sort of got the hill right now. He's got the fort on top of the hill. But let's check in with some other players. We see over here, wow, 3 town centers for the French player here, Bomb. And it looks like he's going to be doing some feudal age aggression here as well. We see Python is going to be dropping down 2 more military schools. Use that Vizier point on the, we can see here the Vizier. He's used the Anatolian Hills military campus. So that means he gets that 4th military school in age 3. And he's actually making crossbow plus spearmen. So he's going to be able to counter out this, counter out these French knights pretty effectively here. Istanbul Imperial Palace here as well. We can see increases the Vizier point limit by 2. And also increases the experience that you gain around it. So pretty decent there. Tok the Younger is actually expanding out now onto the... Ooh. Now this is actually a really good play by him. I mean, apart from the fact he's got 2 5 HP villagers out here. But he's going for another... Oh, is this his second? It is his second town center out onto this trade post. Now, this makes a lot of sense. Not only are you securing up a nice little mid-map position here, but you get the gold and the trade post. Trade post is crucial. If you can control this trade post and trade from the back of your base here, you're going to have some insane late-game trade. And that's really what Megarandom is all about. So, I like what he's doing here. We'll check him back with Salami over here. Because look what he's got here. He's got 2 rams out. He's got some javelin throwers. He's got a bit of everything in here. Some archers. Some... What else has he got? Yeah, just a bit of everything. Some sofa as well. Now the 2 rams are going to be focusing down the town center here. But we can see Hibro's actually got a pretty decent mass as well. Got some Spahi. Donzo's going to be jumping out onto the Spahi here. Salami's first ram is going to be going down. Spahi jump inside of the town center right there. 1 ram still out for Salami. He can afford to just sit here. You know, this ram will eventually take out the town center right there. Spahi going to be jumping out back onto the ram. It's a big investment for Salami. It's 500 wood right there invested into rams. But I mean, that's pretty decent for Salami. Taking out quite a large mass right there. Meta coming out here, bro, as well. He needs to switch that to ranged defense drums, really. I mean, you know, that arrow fire is doing quite a bit of damage right now. But Salami's plan right now is to take out Hibro in H2. He doesn't want to let him age up. He doesn't want to, you know, Hibro is a big threat to Salami. And he needs to take him out as quickly as possible before players like Rudel over here gets any ideas. And he might be thinking, Salami looks a little bit tasty over here. That's Salami sausage. Looking to be under a bit of pressure. Maybe I go and just clean him up. But... we see Rudel's really just sitting in his base right now, looking absolutely majestic up here on the hill. And we see over here, Bomdi, and Python still at it. We see a keep drop coming down right. Wow, it's Python really looking to be really aggressive here. You know, he's already got a trebuchet out, building that keep. He's really looking to take out a bomb in H2 here, and Bomb still in H2 means he only has 2 landmarks here, and they're both right up front by this keep. And if we keep having trebuchets come out like this could be pretty bad for Bomb. Because he's still in H2, and that means he can't access Springalds yet. So he's going to have to go for mass knights or try and age up. We'll take a look at his resource count, because he might have to try and age up. I mean, if I were Bomb, I would cancel these knights and try and age up. But even then, he might just be finished then. We're going to have to see what he does. But this is not looking too good for Bomb at all. We'll take a look over here at the sniper. We haven't checked in on him in a while. He's just happily booming here. He's got this whole section to himself. Gone for lots of town centers spread out across the map. Gone up with the guild hall at the back of the base here. He's got a set of food though. I mean, this is really where you would want to set it to gold. But I guess he does have access to quite a lot of gold along the map. And we see the first player is going to be tapping out. I wasn't paying attention over here. Salami going to be tapping out Hibro. I mean, Hibro doesn't even look like Hibro tried to even fight that. I think he just he knew what was coming. Salami was going to take him out, so he just calls quits early. So pretty decent there for Salami. He's managed to claim this area to himself, but now he's still a little bit sandwiched here. I mean, he's got so many players around him. I mean, the sniper's definitely going to be the big threat. We can see he's aging up right now with the College of Artillery, and I feel like this is pointing towards Salami a little bit. We're gonna have to see, but the sniper's in a really good position now as he is aging up. Can we take a look at his villager count? 131 villagers. Yeah, he is ready to take players out. And I mean, if I were anyone in this match, and I'm 2 ages ahead, Salami would be my first target, to be honest. I mean, we know how much of a beast Salami is in these Nomad Megarandoms. He would definitely be on my #1 target list. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that if that's what Sniper decides to go for, but we're gonna have to see. We do see Salami Salami, what are you doing? You're still in age 2 and you're looking... He's not even aging up yet. And he's already looking to put some pressure onto the Sniper. You are a madman. The Sniper's just aged up to age 4. He's on 131 villagers, and this is what you decide to do, Salami? I mean, to be honest, it's kind of working. I mean, Sniper doesn't really have any sort of units out at the moment. But I'm sure he can get some units out relatively quickly. We see pretty much all of the blacksmith upgrades in for the Sniper at the moment. So, I mean, yeah, we've got a load of stables coming down as well around the keep. Going to be providing that nice little discount there. He's also grabbing the enlistment incentives to get those super cheap knights. And I mean, we see the eco right now is huge for him. So I mean, going for elite royal knights right now into this, it would probably wipe it. Salami's still in age 2. He's got 16 Donzo, sure, but elite royal knights are just too good. I mean, yeah, up against age 2 units, but we're gonna have to see. Salami doing quite a lot of damage right now. The town center is going to be going down, and the monastery here with the relic as well, but not a big deal for Sniper because he's already on he's still making villagers. 145 villagers right now. That is absolutely huge. We'll take a look over here at Python. We see Bomb is still in age 2, and he's really not looking too good here. I mean, he's making archers right now, but that's yeah, this is going to be quite tricky for him to hold on. We see Python right now got quite a large massive spearman, so he's going to be able to hold against these royal knights, and the 3 trebuchets here just going to be able to start burning down these 2 landmarks. And once these 2 have gone down, Bomb is going to be looking in a really bad really bad situation. But we see Salami is going to be moving in still. 2 rams now here as well, burning down this monastery. Salami, what are you doing? Honestly, you're still age 2. Sniper is double the score right now. He's uncontested. It's not like he's being sandwiched somewhere. I mean, yeah, as soon as these royal knights get out, I feel like this is going to be not too good for Salami. I mean, look at the mass here. He's still in the veterancy status, but they've got all of their blacksmith upgrades in, and as soon as the elite one comes in 45 seconds, I feel like this isn't going to be lasting too long for Salami. However, Salami can take some pretty decent trades while he's at it. I mean, these are still age 2 units. Salami did just reach the castle age. We see here the Grand Falani Corral. And we do see there the first landmark for Bomb does go down to Python. The last landmark up here. He's aged up though. He's aged up. It's going to be the guild hall in the back of the base here. We'll take a look back over here at Salami. He's managed to clean up the units from Sniper. I feel like Sniper might have engaged a little bit too early there. I mean, he probably should have just waited for the elite upgrade and then gone in. I mean, I felt like that was a little bit preemptive, but it's all right. He's still got the economy behind this. And we'll take a look back over here. There goes the second landmark. The last landmark over here for Bomb in the back of the base is going to be the guild hall. Is he even here? I mean, he's got 27 villagers just sitting around the landmark right here. I feel like... Oh, no, he's building a siege workshop. I think he's just forgotten. I mean, he's going to be building the siege workshop now. Obviously, for the Springles, you need to stop these trebuchets from destroying this last landmark. And there's just action going on everywhere right now. Sniper is in the base of Salami right now with 4 elite royal knights. And they're going to be causing some issues right now. We see the Sniper's managed to clean up the army in the base. And Salami might be in some trouble here. I think he's made enemy with the wrong people right here. I mean, the Sniper really in a great spot right now. I feel like it's going to be hard for Salami to hold on here, but we're going to have to see. Maybe we see... I mean, we haven't checked in on Melon for a while. He's building quite a mass here. Maybe Maybe he looks to try and backstab, well, not really backstab, but come in from the back here and take out Sniper, because from the way he's positioning his army, that might be the case. We're going to have to see, because he's building an army right now. It's either to take out Green or to go for Sniper, and let's hope for Salami it's for Sniper. But we're going to have to see. We see constant Royal Knights being flooded into Salami's base right now. Look at all the Royal Knights. Salami's going to find it very, very tricky to hold on here, I feel. Veterancy upgrades are in on the Donzo. Doesn't have many blacksmith upgrades at all. He really needs to grab like the melee attack and defense, because it's going to be really hard for him to defend it up against these Royal Knights, that's for sure. I mean, these guys just take like no damage. I'm surprised the Sniper hasn't actually grabbed his university upgrades yet. No biology in for him yet, but I'm sure that's on the way. I take that back. There it is. Royal Bloodlines coming in. And once that's in, I mean, it's going to be really tricky for Slimy to try and hold this. Luckily, he does still have a pretty decent Donzo mass, and I feel like Sniper's just... He needs to group his army together, and Salami needs to be careful here. I mean, the Sniper's got to realize this, right? We'll take a look over at Salami. Sorry for the little bit of lag as we go through the players there, but Salami only on 72 eco. Does Salami get up the wall? He doesn't. That's so many villagers dead. Salami. I don't see any way how he stays in this much longer. I mean, the Knights are just in the base here for the Sniper, and it doesn't look like they're going to stop. The wall gets denied as well. So many villagers dead. 65 villagers, and the Sniper. I mean, can we take a look here? No, we can't. Unfortunately, we don't have the new fancy UI for 8 players, but yeah, Sniper's going to be on well over 150 villagers at this point. And so many villagers for Salami going down. Salami, how does Salami stay in this? I mean, he's down to 40, under 50 eco right now. Royal Knights are just flooding into his base. He's still got the Grand Fulani Corral up here. These are worth some villagers, but I mean, the amount he's losing right now is not good. It's going to be a doubt keep as well. Oh, Salami. You really did make enemies with the wrong people right here. Back over here at Python and Bomb. Bomb's making a nice little comeback here. I mean, he's got the sprinkled out, taking shots at the trebuchets right here. And I mean, he's not looking too bad. I mean, Python is an age ahead. He did go up with the Istanbul Observatory right there. But he's managing to hold on. It's not looking as bad as it was, say, 10 minutes ago. But still not looking the best. I would say Python's in a pretty good position here still. Talk the Younger over here is really just booming his heart out right now. Has he started trade yet? He has. We see making use of the trade site here. We did have a Wololo going off somewhere. Not exactly sure where that one was. We see the Sniper here up against some Muso Fadi Warriors. Muso Fadi Warriors are going to be doing pretty decently up against these Royal Knights, but unfortunately, them still being in age 3 up against elite Royal Knights with their Royal Bloodlines. They're not going to be lasting too long, especially when Sniper is such a big eco. And Salami down to 15 eco. Yeah, that's not looking too good for Salami. Salami being the king of Megarandom, in my opinion. Not looking too good for him at all. All of his villagers hit. 9 villagers of his remaining 15. I mean, at least he's got this landmark up here, but... Oh, poor Salami. So the Sniper really looking strong in this game. And we see over here, Tok the Young is looking to go into some Royal Knights of his own now. He's boomed away. He's made use of this trade site quite a lot. And now he's looking to put on some pressure of his own. Melon over here, he's made an army, but not really done a lot with it. We see he's gone for quite heavy on the Janissary and Men-at-Arm front. And now Sniper's next target, it looks to be Rudel. Poor old Rudel over here is just... No, he's been chilling. He's just been doing his own thing. Booming away. You know, Delhi doing Delhi things on this majestic hill. You know, so, oh, that is... I really... Wait, let's grab the thumbnail. Might be that. Might be that. We'll see. We'll see. Depends if there's any other amazing moments in this game. But we can see over here, Sniper really looking to expand out right now. Who's he going to be going for next? Is it going to be Rudel or is it going to be Bomb? I mean, if I was Sniper, I would just finish off these 2 guys down here, but he might not know about that. We're going to have to see. We're going to have to see. But we see Bomb actually making a bit of a comeback right now. I mean, with the trebuchet in the back line starting to take out he's taken out the keep, taken out some of these barracks, and next the Istanbul Observatory is going to be going down. This isn't looking too good for Python. How has Bomb managed to stay in this and actually come back? We see the keep up here as well, denying out quite a lot of the production buildings. And we see... Okay, maybe not. Maybe Bomb doesn't come back. Oh, Sniper absolutely cleaning up the villagers right there. So it looks like he's going to be moving down onto Bomb. But we also see he's keeping quite a lot of his knights over here onto the stone wall of Brutal. And Salami hasn't actually tapped out yet. I mean, he's staying in the game right now. Salami. Has he made a trade? Has he made like an agreement here with Rudel? He's going to be losing some villagers. Down to 13 now. But he's done a little chop through. Salami, you can walk around, mate. You can walk around. Okay, we'll let him do his thing. We'll let him do his thing. But yeah, Sniper really looking strong in this position. He's got a royal cannon coming out now. That's probably to be destroying the stone wall down here so we can break into the base of Rudel here. And poor old Rudel, I feel like Rudel might not be quite as an experienced Nomad Megarandom player, because I mean, he's been left here the whole time just to do his thing, and he finally now going up to the Imperial Age, but it feels a little bit late. It just doesn't have much of a mass at all. And I feel like Sniper might have Rudel next on the death list. We're going to have to see, though. We see all of the knights heading back over onto this position. And Rudel does now hit the Imperial Age. Python looking pretty decent here. He's got a pretty decent mass. I mean, obviously, he's still an age ahead, but has he? Yeah, he's got elite archers in, elite janissary. So he's still got some pretty decent units here. But I've got to say, Bomb looking better and better, but it just comes down to the eco. We'll take a look at the eco right now. So, you can see that in Python down to 57 villagers. Uh-oh. Tok the Younger is on the rampage. Oh, no. Python had one of the best starts here out of all the players. He had the early docks up. But I feel like this is going to be a good game for him. I mean, being sandwiched right now, losing all of his villagers to these French knights. And then also being pushed back on the front line here against Bomb. The first landmark does go down for him. Trebuchet is still here for Python. But I mean, yeah, I feel like even if he can manage to wipe out Bomb here, Tok is going to be looking to try and take him out next. We can see walls are trying to go up for Python here, but I think Tok might be able to deny this in time. But if not, I think he's just going to run around to the top here. Where's the nearest crossing? Is this the only crossing? That is the only crossing. Okay, I mean, yeah, Tok might want to try and break this through before that goes up, but yeah, not looking too good for Bomb right now. Python's managed to... I was really back and forth here. But up north here, we see the Sniper. He's broken through. The stone wall's gone down. The two Royal Cannon managed to do it. And now the elite Royal Knights are here. They're going to be pushing in. And this isn't going to be good for Rudel at all. Luckily for him, he's got... He needs elite. He needs elite. I mean, unfortunately for the Delhi, their elite upgrades are going to take an absolutely long time. And we can see... I don't think they're even coming in. But, I mean, yeah, the knights for Sniper just going to be able to wipe out the army. I mean, yeah, poor old Rudel. I feel like it's going to be the next one out of this game. Stonewall did go up for Python, so he's going to be safe on that front. We see the massive Royal Knights looking pretty decent for Tok. Maybe looks to push into the Sniper's base next. And we see Melon over here still got a... Oh, no. Bomb tapped out. I mean, I feel like he could have stayed in the game here because... maybe not, actually. I take that back, no. Bomb calls it. He realizes he's not going to be able to stay in much longer. And I mean, yeah, Python looking pretty decent here, but... Shame to see. So Python can stabilize from here. He can grab all of this land for himself, and he'll be looking pretty decent. Who isn't going to be looking very decent, though, is Rudel. I mean, poor guy. Oh. the sniper just on a rampage right now, running through his base with all of these knights. He's got all of his upgrades in. I mean, yeah, this isn't looking too good. And Salami. Salami. Oh, is he still on 13 villagers? He's on 12 villagers. Salami aging up with the grill bar. Why age up? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Salami. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing, man. But Sniper over here is going to be bringing in his relics as well, looking to just make use of all of the resources on the map, while also rampaging through Rudel's base. But Salami gets up a stone wall over here, but... Ooh. Does the Sniper know? I don't think he does know. But we see so many Royal Knights running into Rudel's base right now. But we do see the 8... Where's the wall of load? There it is. Not going to be converting any units there. But Rudel luckily does have the compounded defender in the back of the base here, which is this age 3 landmark. And I don't think the Sniper's going to be finding it, to be honest. So he's going to be able to stay in this game, but maybe he does a Salami and just camps in the back of the base here. Goes to age 4 for some reason. Salami, what is the reason for this landmark? I don't understand. Why age up? And Salami's... The Sniper's going to find it. I think he finds it at least. I mean, we're going to have to see if those the forest reveals it right there, but... I think it might. I think it might. We're going to have to check in later. But we can see Salami still making some units and just being... He's just being so annoying. Salami, why? Why do this? I mean, I guess Salami does actually have a pretty decent cattle boom eco right here, but... Yeah, we're going to have to see what he decides to do, because this age up makes no sense to me. Like, what is the point? We're gonna have to see though. We'll see. But the Sniper's pretty much wiping out Rudel right now. Not looking too good for him. So who is Sniper's next target? It might be in Python, but I have a feeling it might be Tok the Younger, because Tok the Younger right now is going to be pushing into the Sniper's base, and the Sniper, all of his knights sit in Rudel's base. So this might give some time for Rudel to recover, because for the Sniper, he's going to have to retreat. He's going to have to send all of his units back, because right now, this isn't looking too good for the Sniper. I mean, is there a chance this is a landmark snipe? We see the Royal Cannon going to be taking out the College of Artillery right here. And I mean, Tok the Younger has a decent enough army to do so. Maybe not. I mean, the Guildhall's behind it on some stone walls, but if he brings the cannon forwards, he might be able to do it. And all of these knights are making their way. I mean, taking out Salami stuff on the way. But I feel like Tok the Younger has enough time. We're gonna have to see though. We're gonna have to see. He's only got 2 Royal Cannon left. We do see Sniper does target that out. Yeah, but I feel like Tok the Younger doesn't know that this landmark's stone walled, but I mean, definitely causing quite a bit of damage onto the Sniper. Gonna have to force him to react. Gives Rudel a nice little opportunity to recover here. Majestic elephants on the majestic hill. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. We do see over here Salami starting town center. Seems like his base has just been completely destroyed. Poor guy. But we do see now the Sniper's army has returned. And Tok the Younger's army is not going to be a thing for much longer. Tok doesn't even have his... It doesn't have his university upgrades in. What is he doing? Oh, I feel like that would have been such a better trade if he did that. Unfortunately, not grabbing his Royal Bloodlines upgrade. And this is where it's a mistake, because the Sniper, he likes his revenge. So yeah, Tok the Youngers might be in a little bit of trouble here. We can see he's building a couple keeps. I mean, I say a couple. He's got 5 keeps sitting right here. And we see in Python gets eliminated. Sorry, what? What? Okay, I guess he just calls GG. Not exactly sure as to why there. We do see Sniper is now expanding down south, so it might be looking to set up a nice little camp here to finish off Rudel. Oh, the Royal Cannon for Sniper going to be taking out this last landmark. Okay, now I understand why Salami decided to age up. Because... Wait, we never checked. We never checked. Oh! He can't see it, if he builds his outpost, maybe, but... That is crazy. Salami being so sneaky. That last landmark does go down, and unfortunately... That does mean all of this cattle boom eco is going to be going down for him. That was quite a large food source right there going down. He definitely needed that, but Salami, what are you doing? I mean, is he going to be able to get up another town center? He's going to have to drop. He can. Yeah, imagine if Salami comes back and wins this. It's the sort of thing Salami would do, but. No, I don't see anyway. I mean, the sniper's just in such a good position right now. And we can see here, the sniper's just looking to really fortify his base up. Dropping down a couple more keeps. He might want to get some stone walls up here as well, just to make sure that Tok doesn't do the same thing again. But who is the sniper going to be going for next? We see Chivalry here looking absolutely fabulous. Healing up all of those knights. And it looks like the sniper really wants to finish off Rudel. Despite Rudel sitting here all by himself, just doing his thing, the sniper wants to go for him over Tok, who's probably the more dangerous opponent right now. And Melon over here, he's not been doing much either. He's actually moving forwards now, so maybe we have a bit of a clash here between Tok and Melon. We see Sniper's just waiting. I think he's waiting for his Royal Cannons to rock up to break through the wall again, but yeah, we can see here Knight's going to be engaging. Not a very good fight here for Melon. I mean, a bit of a pointless fight. You don't really want to be taking fights like that, but Villager's going to be pulling back from Melon. He's got a decent army of spearmen and janissaries here, so they're going to be fighting pretty well up against these knights. Some men-at-arms in there as well, just to sort of tank a little bit. Fortitude ability coming through on these Spahi. We do have two metas in here as well, giving the plus 15 attack. And we can see pretty good fight for Melon. I mean, in terms of cost, that was definitely better for Melon, because he mainly just lost a few men-at-arms and some spearmen. He kept the main army alive, which was the janissaries. They're the expensive guys, and the siege on the backline as well. And we can see lots of barracks, lots of archery ranges being set up now as well. So it looks like we're gonna have another little war here between the sniper, between Melon and Tok. And that could leave a nice little spot for the sniper. You know, he's gonna go wipe out Rudel over here. And then he might come in and destroy both of these players while they're fighting. I can see that happening. But for now, Salami stonewalling. I think he just built that gate. I think the sniper knows. Does he know? I have no clue. Salami's just like, all of his villagers are standing in the wall here, just like, please, sniper doesn't know about us. But I feel like this is here to attack Rudel, but we'll have to see. He's just waiting at the minute. I'm not exactly sure what he's waiting for. So we've got 4 players remaining, well, 5 players in the game technically, because Salami's here, but he's pretty much out. And Tok looking pretty strong over here. We've got another keep coming up for him. He's really going heavy on the keeps. I mean, he's actually captured up a sacred site here. How many sacred sites do we have? We got 3 sacred sites on the map right now. So we've got the first one here, the second one up here. Where's the third one? We do see Sniper is going to be moving in on the base of Rudel again. Poor Rudel doesn't really have much of a defense. But where's the third sacred site? Because a sacred site victory might actually be a win condition here. It's over here. It's over here. Okay. So Melon's got one of the sacred sites. And I mean, you know, if one of these players takes each other out, I feel like we're in for a pretty good chance of a sacred site victory, possibly. I mean, especially with Younger fortifying everything up with keeps like this. Could very well be possible. We see cannons here on the backline for the sniper going to be taking down these keeps. And yeah, sniper really not liking Rudel over here. I mean, he probably could have just taken out that keep with his knights, but I think boiling oil was in, so maybe making the better decision there. We do see only one cannon remains for the sniper now. We see Tok's going to be moving back into the sniper. The sniper, why don't you stonewall? Stonewall easy. But that's not what he's going to be doing. And I feel like, yeah, the sniper's going to be having to pull back all of his knights again. We see elite spearmen here for Rudel with crossbow on the backline as well. That's not going to be a pretty fight for the sniper. Actually got a pretty decent mass here for Rudel. He's going to have to hold on, and it's not going to be too pretty for him either, while these 45 French knights run through his base. Still no royal bloodlines for Tok though. I think the mass here for snipers though is going to be big enough. I mean, despite these being elite spearmen and crossbow, the mass for sniper is just too big at the moment. And now the royal cannon on the backline as well are going to be able to take out lots of these production buildings. And Salami, what is going on here, Salami? Oh, the town center went down. I didn't even notice. Salami, man, what are you doing? Honestly. The sniper looking pretty decent here. Where did Tok's army go? Did he pull back? Where's Tok's I look away for 1 second and Tok's army is dead. I think this may have been the reason behind it. We see 3 great bombards for Melon going to be making their way forwards. And he's looking in a pretty decent position here. I mean, we've got so many royal cannons right now for Tok, but royal cannons really not what you want up against this. I mean, the great bombards, they're so damn cool. I mean, they're going to be doing really, really well out here up against the keep. And we see sniper. I think this is the end for Rudel once and for all. I think the sniper is going to be able to find this. I don't think it's going to be too hard for him. And we see the constant supply of royal knights flooding into the base right now. Salami, what is this? What is this? Another town center right here. Oh, we see Rudel actually moving out here with 6 war elephants. Not exactly sure where they're off to. Maybe looking to try and take down this keep, but Salami on top of the hill. Salami, you're one crazy guy. We see here, Tok has managed to clean up the army of Melon. Melon may be overextending just a little bit. But both of these... Oh, that's where the knights went. That's where the knights went. Tok looking to try and do a little bit of a... Maybe could have done a landmark snipe there. I mean, where we got the 1, 2, 3... Where's the last landmark for Melon? Oh, here. It's already gone down. Oh, Tok could have easily have landmark sniped. Not deciding to, though, but he's looking pretty decent now. He's managed to clean back everything here. He did lose 4 keeps, but he's got the mass, and he's done quite a lot of damage onto Melon. But we can see Sniper over here still looking pretty decent. A large, massive spearman coming out from Rudel, but yeah, Royal Knights are just absolutely crazy. You really need a large mass of these spearmen to deal with that. Does the sniper realize this? I mean, yo, these tower elephants actually doing quite a little bit of work down here, but for how long? That is the question. Tok the Younger going to be pushing out again onto Melon's base. Melon's still massing up just mass spearmen and janissary with great bombards. I mean, it's a decent composition against Royal Knights, but you definitely need a large mass of them. A couple janissaries going to get thrown away here. But my big worry for Merlin is that he's going to run out of gold. We can see he's just got not a lot of access to gold at the minute. Tok's going to be running in with some more knights to the side here as well. And Janissaries are very expensive on the gold. Can we actually take a look at the cost? Here. Yeah, we can see they're 100 gold, 60 food. So they're expensive on the gold. And at the moment, Merlin has no access to trade. And it doesn't look like he's got a lot of gold in the base either. Boiling oil is on the keep right now. So that's not a great fight for Tok. Luckily, he does have a royal cannon on the backline, but all of these knights are going to be going down. Great Bombard's going to be firing onto the knights there. We can see how much damage they do. These guys do some crazy damage versus knights. And we see here, is Rudel actually coming back right now? Rudel actually doing pretty well here up against holding off the sniper. Manages to wall this back in. Although sniper can just walk around here. Let me see. Oh, Salami. Is he going to be trying to escape again? And we can see, oh, the sniper's found this last town center. Why is Salami staying in this? Honestly, like... oh. Anyway. We saw a load of villagers there for the sniper. Yeah, there. We got 37 villagers just casually on a nice little walk. Looks quite uncomfortable in that. I wouldn't want to be one of those villagers. We can see here, Rudel going to be cleaning up the rest of the knights. And it looks like the sniper just wants to build up a nice little mass before he goes in again. Now, actually looking at the economy for sniper, he's lost quite a lot of his villagers, but I feel like that might be intentional. You know, obviously having 150 villagers probably isn't the best. There is a point where you have too many villagers. And Rudel's still managing to stay on right now. We see that town center for Salami did go down. And also keeps being dropped right now for the sniper as well. Salami, come on, man. Come on, you're such a cockroach. Managing to keep all of the cattle alive. I mean, 18 cattle in here is pretty decent. He's going to be repairing up the Grand Fulani Corral. He might be able to get his cattle boom going again. We're going to have to see, though. But the sniper really looking to push forwards with his keep. Looking to repair all of this up. And I'm surprised how long Rudel's managed to stay in the game for. I mean, his economy isn't looking too great, though. I mean, yeah. We're going to have to see. And Salami! This is actually a pretty decent position. I'll give it to you there, Salami. That is a nice little position you got right there. But we're going to have to see. Tok still looking to mass up just Royal Knights. Not looking to diversify his army after losing them all against this composition from Melon. But we see here, the sniper... I mean, all the French players just sort of mass Royal Knights. And then, like... And when they lose to Spearman, are just like, why didn't that work? I just make more Royal Knights. And the thing is, it actually kind of works in the end, like we see here. Like, the sniper and Tok are actually making moves with just massing Royal Knights. And to be fair, it's usually because they've got the better economy, but... Yeah, not looking too great here for Rudel, though. I mean, he's starting to... I feel like his economy is on the low now. And we actually see here the cast... what's it called? It's the one where your where your keeps become like town centers. That's why we see villagers actually dropping off at the castle here. Or the keep, sorry. Knight's going to be cleaning up the tower elephants here as well. Grand Fulani Corral has been repaired for Salami. Now going to be building them cattle ranches. Going to be able to, you know, build up a nice little cow boom yet again. His town center is up over here. Looking pretty bright for Salami right now. He's on the comeback. He's on the comeback. And the sniper, I mean, yeah, this is the end for Rudel. His whole production building has gone. I mean, yeah. He does have this stone walled in, though, but Salami's got to know about that. Or at least he will do when he burns this down. Five cannon right there, taking down that keep. And there we go, GG gets called by Rudel. Which means we've got 4 players left in the game. I would call it 3. Salami doesn't really count. We see the sniper is actually in here as well, starting to burn down the Great Barra. And that could be bad for Salami because, I mean, he's sure he has this landmark up as well, but sniper knows where that is. That one Royal Knight is just going to be slowly taking down this landmark. Oh no, Salami. But what sniper's next plan? It's got to be Tok, right? I mean, he's got to get his revenge on Tok. Tok has been the evil player this game. You know, constantly attacking his base. That's who I'd be going for at least. Nice little bit of long distance mining here from Sniper as well. Not really making too much of a difference when you are at this point in the game. Almost 55 minutes through the game. But we can see here, Melon looking just sit in his base for now. He's not been on the aggressive too much. He's tried to push out once, and it sort of worked. He managed to burn down quite a lot of Tok's keeps, but not making it too far. So it looks like he's just going to be playing on the defensive right now. We've got a nice little area cut out here. He's leaving this open. Some maybe, do we see a wonder coming out of Melon possibly? I mean, he's walling up right now as well. I mean, you know, Nomad Megarandoms are known for their wonders. We'll take a look at positions in the back of the bases for these people. Tok's got a nice position here as well. And obviously the sniper's got a huge space right here where he could stick a wonder. And you could even like chop through here a little. Oh, that would actually be really smart. You know, imagine you chop through, like, you get one villager just behind here and stick the wonder like here. If you can, like, you know, chop all of this down. Stick the wonder here behind the wood line. That would be pretty cool. Anyway, over here, the sniper... Oh, look at the production buildings he's got down. Absolutely crazy right there. Now, where is Sniper's army? So all the way over here. For some reason, he's still got it over here. Making sure Salami doesn't, you know, rebuild any of his base over here, I guess. But, yeah, who is Sniper's next target going to be? We see he's slowly moving forwards here with some villagers. Finally getting up a nice little stone wall here. And this is what he needed from the beginning. I mean... Only using one villager for it. Also going to be moving out here for this this stone mine. This very, very big stone mine right here. I mean, it's going to be really worth setting up that outpost and mining camp, that's for sure. We can see his army still sits here. I mean, not exactly sure what he's up to. We see Melon still here on the water. He's really made use of the water this game. I love to see it. But the sniper really looking to expand out with his outposts right now. And he's buying stone. It's got to be a wonder. It's got to be, right? There's no way it's not. Where's it going to be, though? There it is. It's going to be the Notre Dame in the back of the base for the sniper. Okay. So, the Tok and Melon. No. Melon, what are you... Oh, no. No, what are you doing? Melon, please. Look. You two need to work together. I don't think Salami's 14 cattle and 10 villagers are going to be able to take out this wonder. You two are going to have to work together. Please work together. I mean, if they both work together, I feel like they might actually have a chance here, but... We're going to have to see. We see Tok. Where is his army right now? It's all the way back here. They need to negotiate. I mean, because right now, both of these two players fighting each other isn't going to help. But to be fair to them both, maybe Melon just doesn't know that the landmark, the wonder's being built right now. It actually gets cancelled. Is it being repositioned? Not exactly sure what's going on there. So maybe yeah, so I don't think these two players actually know about it yet. You don't really get notified about it until it's built. You can see it on the mini-map, but sometimes it's quite hard to see. And Melon looking really decent here. Going to be able to push him with 5... Oh, okay, maybe not. Those 5 great bombards going to be going down very, very quickly here. As all of the Royal Knights for Tok going to be pushing in there. Manages to keep 4 of them alive, and the army right here for Melon going to be running into the Royal Knights. They're not attacking. Oh, no. Oh, God, that's awful. Oh, God. The Great Bombards are going to be able to get some nice shots off, but not attack moving there correctly. Definitely going to be an issue right there for Melon. And now do we see the snipe? He was going for it, but he's cancelled it. Okay, I'm not exactly sure as to why that, but I'm sure he's got a reason behind it. Maybe he wants to try and make sure... Maybe he wants to try and take out another player first. But we can see here, Tok manages to wipe out Melon there. Unfortunately, due to not attack moving properly. Yeah, not too great for him there. We take a look over here at Salami. He's got down a pit mine over here with a few houses around it. His town center's still up. I mean, is Salami actually going to be able to do anything in this game? Like... Maybe he helps out a little bit, but hey, we're gonna have to see. I'm surprised by the sniper cancelling his landmark, or his the Notre Dame right there. I mean, yeah, it looks like he wants to try and take out Tok first, which I guess makes a lot of sense. We do see the keep going to be taking some nice shots there onto the Royal Knights of Sniper. And it looks like the sniper's setting up his nice little forward base here again. 6 cannon there, 3 of them being royal. Also setting up some nice production there for his Royal Knights. And finally, Tok got his biology up, or his royal bloodlines upgrade. So both of these knights being very even. And the sniper's going to be pushing down here. Can he find a way through? No, he cannot. I just realized Tok has a really nice little hill right here. I'm not exactly sure where the sniper's off to right now, but maybe he's off to... What is going on here, Tok? I'm very confused. I don't know exactly where sniper's off to right now, but we're going to have to see. Even more keeps and production buildings coming down for him. The Royal Cannon are going to be moving forwards as well. And Melon just looks to sit in the back of his base and reboom. We see lots of men-at-arms, spearmen, and janissaries. I'm not gonna lie, I love this composition. Like, if he attacked moves properly, I feel like this is a really good composition. I mean, you got the spears in there to deal, you know, the extra bonus damage. You got the men-at-arms in there to tank a little bit, and then the janissaries on the back line as well to really deal the damage. You can see the sniper here moving down all the way over here. Not... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I am blind. What? When did this go up? When did this go up? It's been up for almost 5 minutes. How am I so blind? This is why Sniper cancelled his wonder. Wow, okay. I'm so sorry. How did I not see this wonder? I am so blind. Anyway, that makes sense as to why Sniper is over here, and that probably makes sense as to why Melon was also pushing on Tok. And we can see here, Tok just looks to sort of sit back. He's looking to get up some more walls as well, but it's going to be hard for him to stay alive. I mean, we see Sniper pushing forwards with these keeps, and I mean, we've also got some siege workshops as well for those cannons. Keep going to be going down here as well. Boiling oil is in. Going to be able to do some really nice damage onto the knights. Fortunately for Sniper, he does have chivalry in here as well. So these guys are going to be healed up relatively quickly. But we see Tok now finally building up these outposts. And 9 minutes left isn't actually too much. And I mean, we do see Melon going to be pushing forwards now. Where are his siege? He's not going to get very far without siege, that is for sure, especially with those walls. Okay, we do have two cannons and 4 springles coming, but if the Tok can just snipe out those two great bombards, he'll be looking in a pretty decent shape. But I'm not going to lie, Tok might actually have this. I mean, he's got a huge mass there. He's going to be able to remass. Not actually too quick. I think that might be a bit of a downfall here for Tok. He doesn't have a lot of space in the base for production buildings. Whereas we see Sniper being really efficient with his keeps here. You know, he gets cheaper knights. And he's got a lot of stables out as well. Eight minutes, 45 seconds left on the clock. And we see Tok. No, what are you doing? You need to stay in the base. And I mean, you know, going Royal Knights with a Wonder isn't always the best idea either. I mean, you tend to see lots of hand cannoneers and sort of just trash units, lots of spearmen. Spearmen seems to be a good call because usually when players make Wonders, the answer to it for lots of people is, I'm going to make cavalry because I can charge them across the map quickly. So going for like mass spearmen is often a good call for when defending a Wonder. Also making hand cannoneers is a good idea as well, because they can sit behind the walls and just shoot, or they can even get on top of the walls and shoot. We can see here the sniper's trying to get through. You're not going to be finding too much there. I mean, it's all walled off here, but we can see here, if the sniper breaks down this wall, his knights can just run around the base here and straight to the Notre Dame. I mean, you know, you really want to get some stone walls up here, because if the knights get in, they can just immediately burn down this Wonder. And Wonders don't actually have that much HP. We see 5,000 HP really is not that much. We see the town center even has more. All of the Royal Knights going to be healing up as well after that boiling oil with their chivalry. And it looks like the sniper is going to be breaking through here. Not going to be finding too much though. Unless there's like a small gap here, but I really... Yeah, there's nowhere there's a gap there, right? 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 Oh! I thought there might have been for a second, but not going to be finding anything there. So he's going to have to move down to here. We see their springling placed outpost going to be doing a little bit of damage onto the Royal Cannon. No, really not doing too much there. So the sniper really not achieved too much by burning those two walls, but hey, we're gonna have to see what MrMerlin decides to do. He's still sitting at the front of the base here. Where is his siege army? It's all over here. This guy needs to bring it over, because at the moment it seems to be sniper versus Tok, and I mean, Tok might be in a chance to hold this, and we see the stone wall is going to be going up for Tok. He realizes he needs to get this stone wall up, but knights can burn down the stone walls while they're under construction. Tok needed to pull more villagers, because this wall is going to be burnt down now. Oh no. And the French knights are in. The sniper is in. Sure, it's a steady flow, but where is Tok's army? It's nowhere to be seen. He's got a little army here, but where actually is the rest of his army? That is not good for him at all. Yeah, I don't see this lasting much longer for Tok. I think it can just be a landmark snipe here, to be honest. We see cannons on the back line going to be targeting down the Reboldequin at the moment. But oh my goodness, look at this. Salami. Is Salami having a comeback right now? He's actually looking pretty decent. We see here the landmarks for Tok are going to be going down. Here is the last one going to be going down. It doesn't even need to destroy the Wonder here. And GG gets called. Tok has been eliminated, which means we're down to 3 players remaining. MrMerlin in the east side of the map. Sniper in the north side of the map, looking very dominating this game. And then there's a little old Salami over here who's actually having a bit of a comeback, not gonna lie. But I don't see it lasting much longer, to be honest. There's no way. There's no way. No, Salami. Can he do it? Oh my god, Salami. Please, I beg you. We see the Notre Dame is going to be coming down now for the sniper. It is going to be the Wonder. It's going to be, as soon as this is complete, 15 minutes will be put up on the clock. No Wonder coming down from MrMerlin. Now, what is the sniper's plan? We see here, the MrMerlin actually looking pretty decent on the front line here. Got a pretty decent mass here. I mean, if I was the sniper, I would not want to be fighting up against this. Salami, do it. Do it, Salami, do it. Come on. These guys are powerful as well. I mean, these aren't just scouts. These are elite warrior scouts. He's going for it. He's going to be able to get in. He's going to burn down the Wonder. I mean, if I was... I mean, yeah. I don't think it's going to be able to get the guild hall because it's behind the stone walls, but what is Salami's plan here? I mean, he's going to be able to get the Wonder, but at what reason behind it, though? And we see there, the Notre Dame gets cancelled for the sniper. Oh my god, Salami just being such a nuisance right now. I mean, I guess it buys him time. I think that might be the reason behind it. He wants to buy as much time as possible. We see that no actual boiling oil in for Sniper. I mean, that would have been helpful right there. And what is he doing? What is Salami's plan here? He's trying to go for a landmark snipe right here. Going to be going for the College of Artillery next. But how is he going to get the guild hall? Villager's going to be pulled. And it's going to be a siege workshop here. And we just see what is being produced right now. And we see Melon pushing forward here on the front line. Salami's got like a perfect timing right now. The College of Artillery goes down. The School of Cavalry's gone down. The town center's gone down. It's just the guild hall left. And if this siege workshop gets up, I mean, Salami's going to... Can he actually wall here? If he gets this up and gets... Come on, Salami. Cure Bombard. Cure Bombard. Come on, Salami. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, Salami. Come on, Salami. You can do it. It's actually going to be trebuchets. Interesting. I feel like bombards would be better here. But, oh, actually, no. Trebuchets make more sense. They can shoot over the wall. Bombards can only shoot through. And do we just have more and more warrior scouts on the way? Salami, make more. Make more of these. You need as many as you can just sitting on the line here. He's actually burning down the wall right here, which I'm not sure as to why you want to just sort of keep a nice choke point here. Salami, don't do this. This isn't going to help you. But you can see the Royal Knights now going to be pushing in. Counterweight trebuchet on the back line here. Going to be targeting down the guild hall. But Sniper can repair. He can repair. He's not repairing. He's not repairing. We got three trebuchets here. Is Salami going to do it? You got the 4th trebuchet here. Come on, Salami. 4 trebuchets. All landmarks are down apart from the guild hall. College of Artillery down. The town center down. School of Cavalry is just the guild hall. And the warrior scouts just sit here. They're so tanky. I mean, Salami can just keep his units here. He can keep the villagers here to repair up these trebuchets as well. So many. The sniper's going to be wiped out. Oh my god, Salami. He does it. The sniper gets wiped out. Salami was down to 12 villagers earlier on in the game. And he manages to wipe out the sniper with warrior scouts, villagers, and trebuchets. What? Salami's only on 43 villagers. What? I was joking earlier when I said Salami... Can Salami still win this? Salami can definitely still win this. I mean, Melon's still a bit of a threat, but I feel like Salami has this one in the bag now. Oh, I wonder how Sniper's feeling right now. He must just be like, what just happened? I was just about to win. And then a bunch of warrior scouts rocked up in my base and landmark sniped me. Those trebuchets trained so fast from these siege workshops. That seemed a lot quicker than it should have been. And now we can see Salami's going to be nabbing these relics as well now. And yeah, Melon must be very, very confused. He must be like, what just happened? But we can see now he's going to be moving out. But I feel like Salami's just unstoppable. Honestly, he is... You know, can we name him the king of Nomad Megarandom? I know he didn't win Outback Octagon, but I feel like he should have done. We see relics being stolen now for him as well. We got 7 trebuchets here as well. I am still amazed at what just happened. We do see Merlin going to be capturing up the 3rd sacred site now. We'll swap it to the sacred. Actually, it doesn't show the timer at all, does it? Oh well. Yeah, so the 3rd sacred site is going to be captured for Melon, looking to go maybe for a sacred site victory. Doesn't have too many defensive structures up. And it's going to be quite hard for him to hold it. I mean, he can maybe wall up here and here, and he'll be looking pretty decent. But then again, this sacred site is on the other side of the map. And maybe we just fast forward a little bit, as not a lot is going on at the moment. Salami's just looking to to move around the map with his warrior scouts. Walolo going to be going off. That is... You can do that? You can. I forgot you could do this, actually. Salami. Oh my god, Salami. Salami just comes out with the big brain plays, honestly. Like, absolutely crazy stuff. We see the 7 trebuchets are on their way. We'll fast forward it again a little bit. I mean, Salami may not have the economy right now. Still on 47 eco. But, I mean, he's got the army. I mean, right now, he's got all of these elite royal knights. He's got the trebuchets. Is he going to try landmark sniper Melon? I wouldn't be surprised. It's getting a little bit laggy now. I mean, after the game's been running for 1 hour, 15 minutes, it does tend to get a little bit laggy. And we can see Melon's army is actually looking pretty decent over here. They can just try and make a little bit of a... You know, push back a little bit here. Another Wallow going to be going off. Oh my god, that's so many knights. That is so many knights. I mean, at this point, maybe Salami even looks to try and, you know, kill some of his own eco and just sort of, you know, just go mass knight and just landmark snipe Melon. I don't think Melon's actually, yeah, Melon's got all of his landmarks exposed. He's got the trebuchets anyway. We'll carry on fast forwarding. We see even more warrior scouts going to be coming out as well. He is maximum population. Yeah, Melon may have the better economy, but I feel like this guy doesn't take these games as competitively as Salami. Carry on fast forwarding. I mean, Salami doesn't need to do something about the sacred sites, though. I mean, they've been going for quite a little bit. I don't think it's going to be too hard for him, though. Yeah, we're seeing villagers being killed here for Salami as well. He really wants to just go mass army right now. Which, I mean, it could backfire. Imagine if Melon now wins this. Absolutely crazy stuff. But neither player's really doing anything at the moment. I mean, so, I feel like Salami could very easily just take the sacred site. It's literally just like sitting here. Keeps all going up for Melon though, but I feel like it's a little bit late at this point. I mean, Salami could just bring along the trebuchets over to this side and burn down that keep from there. We see that. I think Salami's realizing it's actually quite easy to take the sacred site right there. We've got a transport ship coming through as well, although it's not really needed. I think Salami may be overestimating the amount of defenses up. But I like the thinking. I like the thinking. We'll fast forward a little bit more. We can see Salami's warrior scouts over there are going to be going down. And now he's going to be moving over here. A nice little charge onto the metas there. The metas at the moment for Melon are going to be on the attack. But I mean, just the mass right here for Salami is just going to be able to wipe this out. Transport ships actually can help attack. This is one of the Malians' bonuses. And we see transport ships are actually going to be loaded up. We can see they're shooting. Not exactly sure what Salami's looking to do there, but I mean, yeah, I guess Melon did stonewall up over here, but yeah, I mean, I don't. Salami, what are you doing? You just walk around. Just walk around. The mass transport ship. Yeah, well done, Salami. That really achieved a lot. Yeah, I don't... Salami. I mean, hey, the trebuchets are here now, and they're going to be starting to burn down the wall. We can see one shot right there. We'll slot it back down. And now Salami's just going to run into the base. And I don't see a way that Melon can hold this. I mean, he's got... Yeah, no. Salami... I think Salami's won this game. It's an absolutely crazy game we've had there. I mean, right from the beginning, when Salami was looking a bit rough, when he lost that villager over here next to the... next to Hibro's... well, he lost it to the town center of Hibro. And then he got wiped out by the sniper. He walled up in here. And he actually had a comeback with building trebuchets over here and burning down the last landmark of the sniper. I mean, what a crazy game this has been. I mean, is it just me, or is this like one of the best Megarandom games of all time? Let me know in the comments, because I think this is going to be up there. I mean, this is an absolutely wild game. We see here Salami's going to be taking out the last landmarks as well. First two landmarks have gone down. The Twin Madras and Town Center are going to be the next. And Melon just doesn't. He just doesn't have the reinforcements. And it looks like Salami is going to be taking the victory. The king of Megarandom takes the win. There we go. GG gets called. Well, if you did enjoy this, guys, then please do feel free to leave a like. And let me know if you want to see some more Nomad Megarandom games like this one, because this one was absolutely crazy. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.